You've got to look good for it.
This has been one hell of an experience. Have a look at that. Changing the car. Middle of the seat. Into the little bush. You can sit inside. Enjoy the pub. Yeah, guys, let's visit. Picking up his pictures. Random dude just come up. Yeah, we're getting this ticket to go back to Tokyo for the night in the hotel. We'll be editing all this to possible. Do try turning the chins up. We do that last Monday.
I'm with a cold sweat.
Hot sweat, mate.
You said this were going home with you.
600 quid, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm up. Hey, up. Did you hear that?
No.
You said 600. We're having that as a first time thing.
20 seconds.
Right, if I bid again, are you going to bid any more?
He's got that Sanke face on his shoulder. 10, 9.
Well done, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But then, do you not get? If you get a swipe, do you not? Does it not start to build up down?
I had to do it.
To be fair, everything I've ever built on a slope, mate. I forgot everything.
Welcome.
We're in.
Good evening,
That always
everyone.
gets me when we're there.
I forgot to turn that off. I was messing around with some bits earlier. Damn it. I still left a welcome over my face. Well, yeah. Welcome, everyone. Hope everybody's good. Hope we had a good week, guys. Everything hang about. I'll try this one, Matt. Have you got any breaking news for us, Matt?
Me?
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, you've always got breaking news. Pumps. Filters.
You're only breaking something. There's always something broken during the week.
No, I've had
What is especially for you, Matt?
a textbook week actually.
Oh dear hell.
Yeah, it's been a good week.
Same
No
good to-
breakages. All the fish have behaved themselves. No issues at all. That's good. And I got the day off
Boring.
tomorrow.
And you got the day off for work.
Yeah.
How's that work?
I'm going 8 miles out into the I was going to say the Atlantic then, into the English Channel. I'd invite one of my customers to go fishing, so off I go.
Oh, sweet. What, you been wreck fishing over at wrecks and stuff like
A
that?
bit of everything, really.
Just a bit
Whatever.
of jigging
Bit
on
of-
feathers.
Yeah, I think they move around on the tide. So if the tide's pretty slack, then on the wreck, it's moving out on the reefs.
Sweet. Happy
Last
days.
time we went out, you were seasick.
I know.
Do you want the perfect cure for seasickness, Matt?
Pressure on your wrist.
Nope. Jam sandwiches.
Is it?
Yeah. You know why? Because when you throw up, it tastes just as sweet as it did going down.
Not funny seasickness, but yeah.
That's right. Jam sandwiches.
When I worked for the old company, I took the team out and we all went out fishing. And one of the guys, he was not well at all. And he went and sat down inside the cabin. Is it called the cabin? It's not the cockpit.
Probably.
Cockpit. Oh, is it a cockpit?
Yeah.
No, it's cockpit.
No, cockpit's on a plane. He went and sat in there and he had his head down on the table like this. And the skipper said to him, mate, get your head up, get looking out on the horizon twice. Look out on the horizon, get some fresh air, you'll be okay. And he didn't listen. He put his head down like that.
Yeah, it's the worst thing to do, isn't it?
The next minute, all he did was he grabbed his jumper that he'd taken off, put it to his face and went, no!
They're supposed to do it over at side at boat. It's free ground bait, isn't it?
He was in the cabin, wasn't he? So he couldn't get out. He knew he couldn't. It just sort of come up. But when he took his coat away, it was literally sick, was everywhere, all over him, all over his face, his eyebrows, bit of carrots shoved up in his ear.
Every time I've ever fished off the East Coast, it's made me sick. Every single time. But I've been off the Welsh coast and never had an issue. I don't
You
know
don't
why.
like the East Coast.
I don't know. The East Coast is, I think it's
He's right dirty.
the tide there is just proper roll. It don't do me any good at all. It's not good.
I'm all right until I have to play around with, if I get a tangle and I have to play around with the rod and line and I'm sat there doing this. No.
Keep,
With a bit of luck, it'll be a textbook day tomorrow. Fish bite.
yeah. You want to get on feathers first so you can get some mackerel caught, and then you can use them as bait.
And I'm not on about going out after poke. I don't see a point in keep.
Nice big fillet off
go
the
again.
mackerel. And chump out rest up. Put it in
Mackerel's the best tasting fish you're going to catch.
Yeah,
You chuck it back out.
the rest of them taste like crap, don't they? I think they do anyway. I've tried cod and haddock, and I don't like that when it's fresh, brand spanking new. I don't like it. It doesn't seem to have the same taste as what you get from your chippy when you buy it.
The deep fried chippy stuff.
But mackerel, I like mackerel. But what we always used to do was just to go out, jig off a boat on feathers. So I'll have 5 feathers on, jig for mackerel. You fill 4 crates, and that paid for your boat hire. Fill 4 crates with mackerel. Then he used to get some mackerel from the day before, and then he'd chop them all up and he'd put them in a big piece of pipe, a weighted piece of like 4-inch pipe with loads of holes in it, slots cut into it, and he'd chop them all up and wang it all in there so it stunk a little bit, and then he'd drop that over at side at back at boat, and you fished off at back at boat over at Chump, and it worked like hell. Good stuff. But it can't be fresh. It's got to be a bit stinky fish, and you're good. Anyway, talking about fish, we've got a lot to look at this evening, guys. We've got absolute tons. Sanke.
I couldn't even find your page to put it on.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, Rich has got a point on that. Like, I couldn't find it, and the only way that I could find it was to go into Gazza's Koi Pond and then search for your name and see all your posts. But otherwise, it didn't come up.
Well, it just so happens that I will share my second screen and I'll show you exactly what it is, guys. Right.
I tried.
There we
all
go. There is
the
the very top of my group, and it is the top post. So
It's not on my bloody thing.
that's what it did to me last week. Last
Yeah.
week it was like 40 posts down. Apparently they're all behind all Tony Farmer's Koi shorts that he keeps posting. in the group.
He's loading them up.
Like 25 different shots a day.
Shit.
But yeah, it is there. We've got 35 comments, and for the first time ever, we've got some ponds as well to look at, which is appreciated, guys. And we've also got some of my own, but we were a quick flick through them, guys, and then but there is a lot.
Good.
And I've even got some of my own in this time for look. And do you know what? I'm proper pissed off with myself. I split that peck on this fish, and I split peck on that fish.
What, just getting them out?
Yeah.
As a professional koi dealer?
I was being lazy one and I didn't take my fecking net up properly. So I had to squeeze them out of it. I squeezed them out of a gap as much as I could lift it up, about that big. Instead of just removing net a little bit more to give myself some room to play with, I tried to cheat, didn't I? And I paid the consequences. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to take it back and anyway, I'll stop streaming this. Stop sharing that. I take it back. I've actually had fish grow in my pond.
Right. Fish grow.
Yeah, grown. Can you believe it?
That's
Marie's
well.
new Sanke that she bought the other week. Well, I'm saying the weeks, about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months max. 23 cm. It's now 28, which is
5
not bad.
centimetres in 8 weeks.
Yeah, that's not bad for my
For
pond.
you, mate, that's like 3 years.
That's like the best growth I've ever had.
It's only because it's
All
on
that
free
sack of
food.
Yakari you're nicking
I
off
was to
right.
say, free food. You're a win-win, aren't you? Free food and it's grown.
Fuck off. I don't get fuck off free. I'm not swearing. All this talk of me getting and taking food from
I
work.
get nothing free. Don't even go there.
I'm not saying I don't get nothing free. I mean from work. I don't get anything free from work. I work for it hard as well. I put the graft in. 43 fish photographed up today. 23 photoed up yesterday, as well as all the normal jobs in and out and in between. So yeah. No heavily discount. I don't get discount at all. I get it. I might get them at cost, but I've never bought anything as of yet. So
That's how tight you are, isn't it? All them fish, you've never brought one.
I do. I have been gifted things from subscribers and from people I don't know, but I can't deny that I have had things given to me. But work-wise, it's not the case, and I certainly out there stealing out. And the comment that we put in the other week that exclusively Kelly must be at Ryan and Kev must be paying me too much couldn't have been any further from the truth.
They're paying you just right.
Exactly. Well, no, I'd love more. Don't get me wrong.
Just exactly. You're not getting a pay rise now, are you?
Well, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't want more? But yeah, the truth is, it's not just right. It could do with being just some more, but it is what it is.
Well,
It's
You
better
get
than
your-
working
your-
in construction. Let's put it that way. It's way better than working for that shitty firm I worked for in the past. So, well, and we'll say nothing more on that. Look, feck. There, look,
What,
my money
tree?
tree's gone straight again. It's come good again. Look.
there you go.
It's stood
Feeding
back
off your
up
happy
properly.
vibes.
It's been what?
Feeding off your happy vibes, isn't it?
It's
That's
been
sense, yeah.
feeding off a fish tank water and
No, I'll leave that.
whacked a load of that in it. And I had to give it a little bit of a straighten up because obviously it had slumped so much in pot with weight of it. But I straightened it up a little bit, but now it's all coming back good. But I don't want it to grow. I don't want to have to repot it again. But yeah, we have got absolutely loads of Sanke to look at this evening and a few ponds. So thank you very much, everybody that's put them in. It's greatly appreciated. Now then, before we do go any further, while we've got the public here, we've got you all making your comments as you all do every week, week in, week out. The little crown thing, everybody gets a hashtag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the more comments you make, the more that you get them little rewards. I don't know what you can do with them, but it just shows who's the most active. So the most active one at the end of the evening, I'm going to ask if they're still on to pick the next fish for when I return back from our holiday away. So it'll be in 2 weeks' time. Now then, that brings me on to my first topic. Huh?
Crowns.
Crowns.
Should our king have one?
No.
Should we have a king?
Going away, and what is the best practice or the best thing to do with your fish when you're on your holidays? And I say this, it doesn't really affect me because my son's going to be here anyway. He lives with us, obviously, and he's going to take care of my fish. The only thing I've got to do is, prior to me going away, is get my filters done and all that kind of stuff, because I know the pond's fine for 2 weeks, easy, with the filter systems not needing to be cleaned. So he's going to do all the feeding. I'm just going to take the feeder off. That way then you don't have to worry about topping it up or filling it back up again, and I'm just going to leave it food here normal outside the conservatory door. So for me, when you've not got somebody like I have, that's going to be at home to take care of everything, dog, household, and and my koi for me, what is the best practice and what is the best thing to do for all those that might say, let's say they live alone or just him and the wife, no children have moved out. What is the best thing to do, best practice for maintaining your pond whilst stay home? End of topic. To maintain your ponds when you're not there.
Honestly, for me, would just be get someone to come around once a day to make sure it's running, and just don't feed them. Just forget the whole feed thing, because you're never going to gain anything by feeding for a week or two. Relatively, the fish are not going to come to any harm. But if you let people loose with a bucket of food that don't know what they're doing.
Well, that's it. That's the difference between me. Well, me and Brandon. Brandon's keen, and he quite often asks if you can give him a little bit anyway. So he knows the score. Couple of handfuls in the morning, couple of handfuls on an evening, and that's it. They're gonna lose the 4 feeds fruit day. So they're just going to go back down to 2 basic feeds just for the time when we're away. So he's good with that, and he said he'll sort it. So, but yeah, I've heard that said before. But there's a lot of people that think it's going to be a big issue to not feed the fish. Like my tropicals and your goldfish and all that kind of stuff. You know, a lot of people don't overfeed, don't they, if they're doing it for you on your behalf. That's one of their biggest things, because they get carried away and they come around and they think, well, I better go around and give them a bit more. And before you know it, you've got problems and your water's gone to shit. But yeah, I thought it might be a good topic. What do you guys? Well, obviously, Rick, you'll have somebody there as a replacement, Matt. But what would you do, Matt, if you say, you and your good lady wife decide that you're taking a holiday? What do you do with all the stock?
I don't take
Time
holidays.
goes to the first one.
It is. Since we've been doing it, we haven't had a holiday. But even with Pam here, like when I went over to Japan, everything was put on the bypass, so that it's just literally the pumping through the filter and no food, and she won't feed them at all. And that way, then you're mitigating all risk. You can't. I'm just thinking of all the pumps and all the issues that I've had over the years go wrong. You can't foresee them, have a spare one, or have a plan in place. I remember, it must be about a year ago, when I was speaking to one of the manufacturers, and I complained to them because they basically wanted a pump back before they would actually renew it. I said, I checked it over, it was definitely faulty. And they said, well, surely they've got a spare one. And I was like, you can't expect every hobbyist out there, because pumps are bloody expensive as they are, to have a spare pump sat there just in case the pump goes. Yes, it makes sense. If you've got thousands of pounds worth of fish, if you can have some sort of spare sat around that you can keep it going, but you need somebody that's actually going to be able to change it for you as well, which, you can't foresee it.
Take them with you. What have you seen that do with that koi carrying case? It's got it looks like a transparent flask with an handle on it, with an aeration into it, and his koi inside it walking down the road. Seen it? Seen a little thing to take your pets out for a walk.
It's one of those things. So even when I go away, Cambodia, Thailand, if I've got fish in one of the tunnels, I'll just tell them not to feed. Check them, don't feed. Because at the end of the day, if power goes out, the lower the temperature, the less feed they got in them, the longer they'll be all right. So you just lower the risks. So if you've got a heated pond, drop the temperature, stop feeding. So if you just maximize the time they'll be okay. If there's a problem, it's kind of belt and braces, isn't it? Make it as safe as you can. Those battery powered air pumps. The most common problem is overfeeding or power cuts, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's the biggest worry when you're away. If out goes off or out switches off. But I mean, again, I'm lucky, I'm fortunate, but there's a lot of people that, do live alone, or a lot of people that, go away with their partners and then have nobody there to cover it. And there's one comment there that says, clean the filters, no food, use cameras to monitor it if anything looks wrong. Fanfret Steve says that. But what happens, you look in your camera and you're sunning yourself on beach in Spain, you look at your camera and you see that everything's gone wrong. Then what? What are you going to do? Get a flight home?
Yeah,
Unless you've got somebody else that can come and do something for you, or keys and access and all the rest of it, you are struggling somewhat, aren't you? And if it's a power cut when you're not there, then you're screwed, aren't you? You actually are in big time.
The air pumps, the battery ones you were talking about, Rick, are really good. Definitely.
They're good for a 12-hour window, but that's obviously good for us, where you've got 12 hours, everyone's checking the fish. It saves fish. But like I say, 2 weeks in Spain, 12 hours ain't really going to...
No, it's not. But then, like with my case last week, when I had the power cut, if I'd had one of those in there, I wouldn't have had the issue that I did. They would have been all along.
No, exactly, yeah, which is why we've got exactly that reason.
Yeah. You think if you put a figure, if you think I lost 4 or 5 grand's worth of fish in 5 hours, and I haven't got the battery backups, but I should have invested in it. But it's just one of those things. You can invest in a lot of.
Ifs and buts is a big one, though, man. Yeah. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, mate, isn't it? Until when it happens, then it's too late, isn't it? If you've not got it in place beforehand. I suppose as businesses, perhaps maybe you've a duty of care to make sure, but if everything's gone right and gone hunky-dory for 3 years, you just get complacent a little, don't you? And you think everything's going to be all right. We've never had a power cut, never had a problem.
No, all I did with that switch is switched it back on. Everything's been working and I haven't had any issues since. And
mad, isn't it? And that one little cock-up, that one little glitch can be so detrimental.
Yeah. We had lightning that night, and I'm wondering whether the lightning had done something, but I don't know.
You get power surges that trip the trips just from lightning, so you get obviously
but
that's quite common. But we've got backup systems, but it doesn't matter how many times you test them or how many times they work, things cut you out. So we've got an alarm system that will notify us if the power goes off on the farm. But when the power goes off in the area, the mobile phone company loses power, so we don't get the message.
Yeah, so you're not even going to get an alert, are you?
So if no one's actually on site to notice, then the alarm, we don't get that notification, and the alarms that go off, no one's there to hear.
I suppose that works. That would be the same with the link to your mobile phone via a Wi-Fi connection. If your power goes out, you ain't getting no message, are you? Because your Wi-Fi is gone.
Yeah. So it's all. So we got one that's linked to obviously the mobile tower, which is just up the road. But when that loses power, it doesn't work. So we don't get a message. If we lose power on the farm, we get messages on the mobiles. If the mains power elsewhere's on, but the farm's off, we've got alarms that go off in the buildings. So if someone's there, it doesn't matter all the different things you do. We used to have a big backup generator that kicked in, and it worked. Every time you test it, it worked. And one day power went out and it didn't work. And then it's like, you get reliant on that, and suddenly it hasn't kicked itself in. You lose loads of fish, and then it doesn't work, and you lose all faith in that
Yeah,
back
on that actual setup and that actually working in the future again.
So,
I just thought it'd be a quite relevant topic with it being the holiday season up and coming, as well as all the other seasons that we've got thrown in the mix in a minute. Right, I'm just going to cut us one little second. I'm gonna teach everybody the ways of the internet. Right, somebody's turned around and said the ads keep crashing my system. Right, fair enough. The other one is turn the ads off. Get rid of the ads. Let me educate you all. Right, let me share something with you.
we don't see them.
You won't see them, yeah. Hang about screen two. Allow. Right. That's you can see there. That's you all there on YouTube. And here we got this thing. It's called Ad Blocker Ultimate. And then you can get other types, other ones as well. And all you do is you just install that to your browser. So whenever you're watching anything, you don't get to see adverts because that stops them.
How do you get ads on a live?
Because I monetize my channel.
I know, but how do people watch
So
it?
we sit here now like this. We sit here now like this, and all of a sudden, I didn't know it did it during this. I thought it did it after the live went out there and made public. So once we've finished, then I thought the ads were
that's
in.
what I'm saying. So in the middle of our live, there could be an advert.
I'm guessing that you guys get ads during the live while we're live, which I didn't know you did.
But normally, when on YouTube, if you get an ad, it goes back to where you left the YouTube, which means you'll be 2 minutes behind live.
Yeah,
you're not live anymore.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I'll pay for YouTube Prime. That there is another way you can do it. Pay. But you see, paying for YouTube Prime, the one that I just showed you, is free. Oh,
you just got changed.
Yes. Look at that wardrobe.
People were live, saw an advert, and he's come back like Superman.
Right, Peter's asked us a quick question for the panel. Is it possible to have too much water put through a filter?
Yeah.
Do you buy which? Yeah. I mean, I would imagine too quickly through your filter. Do you think, Peter? Come back to us. I mean, obviously, you want all your water to go through the filter, so I would say it's not too much going through because it all got to go through, but too fast, yes.
And also on the pond itself, if you've got the water moving around in the pond too quickly, you can end up that you'll have all your fines just floating around the pond and staying floating around the pond. Mine out there, for example, I can have the pumps running at 60%, and there's 3 of them at 30,000. And after a week, all I get is a load of fines floating around the pond. If I turn them all down to 40%, within 48 hours, it's gin clear, crystal clear, down to 8 feet. And it's where the water slows up, moving around in the pond, and it has a chance to settle down to the bottom drain and get sucked up and taken into the filter. Otherwise, all it's doing is moving around the pond.
See, on the flip side, I said it's just no contact time in it. Some of the little filters you see and the pumps that go through them, it's just I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I had to look outside to turn white. We just had so much hail, the road outside's gone white. So I reckon we got a thunderstorm.
It does it when Matt nods off. Apparently, the adverts come on when you nod off, Matt.
I haven't done that for a while.
No. We used to have another person that did that too. Quite funny. Can you say that again, Matt? Adverts, come on. Is it free? Are you really getting adverts live all the time? Do you come back and miss a bit, or do you come back
late?
A couple of minutes behind us. Are you always playing catch up?
It's a good question, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Rob D says, "Can a koi break its back or tailbone?" Yes.
Yeah.
I would imagine anything could.
You get a lot of sort of twisted, broken backs on fish sometimes, didn't you?
I've seen them do it in the socks where you're not supporting the fish, and they've gone like that and whack.
Yeah, I would imagine picking up bigger fish, you'd have to be extremely careful, especially, we're talking like your meter pluses.
Yeah, so try and 2 people keep them long.
Colin says, I'm sure Gary can turn off the monetize to stop the ads. You're right, I can.
But would that stop it now on this event?
That'd stop it throughout, and then I'd get monetization on the on the bits that people watch. Therefore, after, if you would like me to turn them off for you, but I've just told you how to turn them off. I mean, it's free, cost you nothing. Just install that program.
If we mention like dishwashers, is everyone getting dishwasher ads?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you can. I don't know. It might do. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
It is scary though, isn't it, when you're talking about something or you Googled it and then you go into something else and it pops up. So I've been looking at 4x4s, and every time I go onto anything, I get the 4x4s pop up.
Are the people who are having ads on Apple devices? Could be a thing. That could
We
be
mention Apple devices, you get ads for iPhones.
Oh, lingerie ads of a week. Then I realised it was Matt.
And Summers.
Oh my God. It could be Apple devices, but a lot of times when you, like you're saying there, Matt, when you're talking about a certain something or other, it comes up with you can still get ad blocker for Apple as well, just so you all know. You just go to your Apple store and download it, and then you'll never have to look at another ad again.
Can we not just move the live to the BBC? They don't have ads.
Can you imagine us being on the BBC?
Imagine you coming out with your puppies out earlier on. Again, that's it. No, buff. We'd be off at Watershed. Done straight away. I just bought a dishwasher. Oh my God. Is it really, guys? Are you taking piss?
It happens to us here. One of us, we chat about stuff and it comes up.
Yeah,
Fridge.
all the time.
Bangs on about a new fridge or something. And
yeah,
we were talking about new cars. This is going back a couple of years ago about looking at new cars and what have you. And we were sat there having a talk and a natter about it. And then I thought, looked on Facebook and we got loads of adverts for used car sales or car sales and stuff like that. And I'm like, what the? And then we realised we got one of the Alexas and that were it. Launched, bin, gone. Yeah. See you later. Have that straight out.
It's dodgy, isn't it? It's all definitely all linked.
Yeah, it is. So they all know what we're doing, what we're saying. Rob D says, I watched. Sorry, there's no reason, man. You couldn't say that. I watch YouTube on my TV.
See, I've been talking about going fishing. I've been talking about going fishing tomorrow, haven't I?
Yeah, so everybody's going to get shitloads of fishing rods and reels.
No. Hang on.
Some bird.
No.
Yeah, that's always on yours, Matt.
She's going fishing.
Yeah, I'm sure, Matt. Standard content on your phone.
Hang on. Hey, look.
How's that an advert?
That's not an advert. That's a short.
There you go.
What are they advertising?
Fishing.
Dog about to eat it then.
Scary. What is the world coming to?
I don't know.
I'm an iPhone, BBC. That's funny. Mate, there's no chance BBC would have us on there. Well, certainly not me, that is for sure.
Can you remember years ago a programme called Out of Town with Jack Hargreaves?
I'm not quite your age, Matt. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I was a nipper when it. Yeah.
If you were a nipper, then there's no chance I'm remembering it, is there? Come on. Or Rick. Sorry.
You're only a couple of years younger than me.
Huh? Not me and Rick are the same age.
I am.
Gary's older than me.
I actually am, aren't I, by a month or two. I actually am.
I'm the baby in pink.
You just look the oldest.
I'm gonna dye it grey, I think.
I think you should go with a little purple rinse, mate. I'm fucking dyed grey. I already am.
Can you imagine you turning up on a Thursday night and you got
mate, honestly, we were talking about this with Barbara over there, and he said, have you ever thought about dyeing it? I went, mate, come on. Now, I've been coming in here now for the last 2 years. maybe a little bit longer. And I've been getting greyer and greyer and greyer. Do you reckon nobody would notice if I just turned up next Thursday Night Live with a perfect brown hair again? And I'd have to be constantly buying that stuff. I said, I'm here every 2 weeks for an haircut. So, I mean, it cost me a fortune. It grew out too fast.
Right, I'm dyeing mine for a festival soon.
Oh, yeah.
Pink and
What you
purple,
doing?
I think.
Pink and purple.
Yeah, be right.
I think that's sweet, though. I reckon it'd suit you. Match your eyes.
And my clothes. I'm in a beard. I might do my pink beard and purple hair.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
VPN. Susan, there you go. Look, just get yourself ad blocker. That's it. Get yourself ad blocker. Install it right quick. It takes 10 seconds to install. You won't get another one ever again.
Beer, look. Someone tonight.
Oh, the Summit Goblin.
King
Goblin.
That's what I'm on.
double rum.
No. Diablo.
Ooh, Diablo. Jeez.
Yeah. Diablo white wine.
We're in a holiday mode, isn't it?
Jig says my barber put a black powder on my greys last 48 hours. I got caught in the rain on the way home. Dear me. Out of town, great pro. Oh, oops, missed it. I hate that when somebody posts just at the point where I'm about to click it. Out of town, great program. What out of town is? I'm after watch.
Yeah. He was a fisherman, and he would do one section would be out fishing, and the other bit would be something about the countryside.
Yeah, that's like what Vic and Bob are doing now.
Yeah, it is very similar to that.
Yeah, that's that program proper makes me laugh. That's brilliant.
But we could take over it. We could do the GKP out of town.
Yeah,
in GKP in your pond.
This is the question of the evening. Cheapest place to buy koi. Why would you want to buy a cheap koi? And what is a cheap koi?
To be honest, we're probably the cheapest place you'll ever buy koi, but they're not necessarily the koi you want. That's the issue.
Rick, don't do it again.
No, but we have to sell stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, you have to sell to. We all have to sell to cater to all types. It depends what you classed as cheap, isn't it?
Well, I got a 12-inch nice shell, I think it was.
About. Oh, I wonder where that
Oh,
was.
12-inch nice Sancho show.
It was one that we bought from Japan, right? And I netted them up today, and I was like, that doesn't look right. Only got one eye. The other side is totally sealed over. No eye whatsoever, never has done.
Is this another one of your picks? Right. There's another one that you picked, yeah?
Yeah,
Fine selection. One with a missing pec now, one with a missing eye. Hang about. Are they both from the same side of the body?
Yeah, they are actually.
Now, that might tell you something, Matt. Maybe it's you that needs to go get something done with your eyes.
No, see, I was on one side of the bowl. Rick was the other side of the bowl.
So he's got some excuse for it, and the fact that you missed the most important thing, pectoral and an eyeball, is.
I can't wait to go back in February or March. February.
Are you going back? Are you going to have another trip?
Yeah,
Take it back. Look.
I've got one. Yeah, I've got one more place left, and I'm definitely going. Oh, definitely going anyway.
Definitely going. Changed his tune, hasn't he?
Jonathan says the cheapest place is from a breeder, not a dealer. Simples. If you were buying it from a breeder in Japan, it wouldn't be quite so cheap. I think you would find that would be quite an expensive fish to be shipping.
Yeah.
But if you were going to a UK breeder, then you would definitely be cutting out the middleman, and it would be much cheaper.
Potentially. What is it?
Well, yeah, depending on what you wanted, depending on what you were buying, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But yeah.
Let me have a quick look. Oh, crap. I don't know if there was any questions that was posted. So if anybody has any topics that they'd like us to have a A laugh and a giggle. over.
Matt, what was the breeder that you got the one-armed, one-eyed fish from?
One-armed, one-eyed fish.
Was it the same place?
Potentially, it's in the same tank. So yeah, it could be. It's on the left-hand side. But he's literally got no. He's got no eye socket, nothing at all. It's not. He's had it.
So that's an old injury, isn't it? That's had it pinged out when it were a young fish.
No, it's literally there's literally scales over its eye.
Oh right, so it's never been there. It's just never
been there.
Scales?
Tattoo it on.
I don't have scales on the head, man.
Contact. No, yeah, they don't.
It doesn't look like my dog. It's got a hole in it, step back. It's literally flat. Solid.
It's got fish with scales on the heads.
Well, you know what I mean.
No.
Yeah, you do get some.
There's no recess. It's solid.
You know what's weird about fish that haven't got an eye like that?
So why do big fish, particularly chagois, that I've seen quite a few of them, that their eye or the hole gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller to the extent that you would almost say there's no eye there?
What, little pig eyes and a fat face?
Just normal face and just next to no eye socket.
I don't know. On big fish where the facial, I don't know what you do. It's got proper terms. When the fat build up on the face and you get the chunky face, the eyes can get quite small. They almost get enclosed, but not on.
So if you put them on a diet, would the eyes come back?
No. Afraid not. Too much fat.
But it can't be. Regardless of budget, buying direct from a breeder is cheaper than buying from a dealer who bought the koi from the breeder. That's simple and true, always round.
No,
but it's not.
It's not. Unfortunately, and even with UK breeders, to be fair, if we've got someone coming in buying a lot of fish as a dealer, they're buying them at a price where they can still sell them and compete with us.
Yeah.
What they're selling them for.
Yeah, let's say you wanted to come in and buy 1,000 pieces, you're going to sell those 1,000 pieces, and it's probably going to end up working out cheaper than what you would sell your fish individually as one.
Potentially, yeah. And if you go out to Japan, it's even more the case. You try and buy one fish, you'll pay £1,000 for a decent Sanke, whereas that a dealer could go out there and buy a pond full of fish, including that fish, for a lot less money.
Cheaper.
It's called buying. It's called buying power, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's like Kashuri. Kashuri you can buy direct from, but why is it I can do the stuff cheaper than Kashuri will sell to you? Because it's buying power. They want to keep my business. They want me to market their product, and exactly the same with the fish. If you're going to go over to Japan and buy 70 grand's worth of fish, you're going to be able to buy those fish cheaper than what you are when you go over there and spend £100 on a fish.
Are you supposed to take any of these lot serious, man? We're talking about dyeing his hair. Kelly says just had a hair dye about pop-up.
Yeah, but that's because Kelly's always looking at it anyway because she's got grey hair.
I'm saying no, mate. I didn't go there. I didn't say that. That was
she's already messaged me.
That was Matt Hallicoy Dorset.
She will message me.
Good. I hope she messaged you with her 2 fingers going like that to you.
Apparently, the food you sold is causing Beni loss. It's a bit like hair loss, but on fish.
You can't buy from Japan without a shipper. You need somebody to import it for you, which you have to pay a premium for, regardless.
I think the reality is, if you want to pick a good fish, it's going to cost you money, isn't it? And it's not about, if you went to a breeder in Japan to pick a fish, you'll pay so much more for it than you could buy that fish back in the UK that's already gone from a wholesaler to a dealer and whatever, because they're buying in bulk, aren't they? They're not picking that fish and being a pain in the bum.
Does that look backwards way around to you?
No.
Gaz, the koi pond? Yeah, I can't even barely read it.
This is just hard work, man. Can you read it or not? Because
Yeah.
on my screen it looks backwards.
Will do, won't it? Because you're back to front.
No, it don't. Sweet. Happy days. Forget me. Come on then. What we got? Topics, Rick. How's your week been? What have you got? What you come up against? What you
Food, Rick.
Food.
we can read it proper.
How is the food faring up in the first week?
Interesting. So yeah, we've got more foods on the farm now.
Don't do no spoilers.
No spoilers, Matt. Honestly, I'm trying to get a standard amount of food into the fish, and even doing that's hard because 5% body weight is 400 grams a day going into those tanks or ponds. It's not the same amount in volume, so it's got to be worked out. The volume's different for each food, and I can't put them through feeders because the feeders will feed a certain amount, but the size of the pellet and the density of the pellet screws that all up.
I knew this.
It's quite tricky.
This is not going to be an easy task at all, mate, is it?
No. We've been back nearly a week in, and yeah, there's definitely differences. I went up today to check the KH, pH, TDS, everything about the ponds, ammonia, nitrite. Just make sure we're all on because all the water was mixed, all the fish were mixed, all the filters were mature, and we're already getting some quite interesting readings. It's not plain sailing, but it's great. And also we've got foods now because obviously I brought the JDP Medicarp to trial, which didn't get into the trial because someone else came in, so that's going somewhere else. Alarakka, got a load of food from Alarakka as well, which is like Coppen's equivalent in Denmark, but it's got more fish meal than the Coppen stuff, so I'm using that somewhere else. And then we got a load of sake as well turned up. So we've got more foods. I think we've got seven or eight different manufacturers' foods on the farm at the minute.
Sake responded.
Four in the trial.
You keep taking piss out of me for getting it for no and batting.
I'm getting it for now,
in my
mate.
pockets. Don't give me that. It's
mate.
not coming out your bank account, is it?
Fucking some of it is, tell you.
That's it. Oh shit.
Yeah, Sean's like, I can pay for that.
I thought it might be a bit of a.
Did Saki come back to you then, Rick?
No, it's not direct from them, but it
Not
comes.
Saki, is it? Pedigree.
So
You'd get to deal
that's
with.
going into. I'm going to use that on my show and grow fish. I'm literally
Show and
going to
grow, not grow and show.
grow whatever they are. The Sanke things. They're going to get a sack of that to see what it can do because I'm falling behind now. I'm getting upset.
Evening, bud.
So yeah, I need Lee to come over so we can get him finned down, and then I can bang some of that for him.
How is the clarity? Can you see a difference on the ponds?
Of course you can.
There's two. There's trouble.
Of course you can. It started clean. It was crystal clear. No, or was they not crystal clear?
No, because they were outside ponds and all the water was mixed.
So there.
Everything started on a fillet. So the TDS is quite high already. It's about 300 across the ponds. Here he is, the craft master. So yeah, the point is as fair as I can make it.
Yeah, but you're not doing it for like water quality and so in that sense, as in.
I'm not doing it for water clarity.
I don't mean
I'm
as
checking
in
water quality, and that is already a big thing.
I don't mean in the sense of clarity.
No, I mean so I don't give a monkeys for me about clarity. Water quality is causing me problems already.
But for the hobbyists, the clarity is a big one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the problem. I'm not. Yeah, but the situation I'm doing it in is I can't.
How many water changes you done so far?
So
and how many had to have water changes that didn't need them?
To keep it fair, there's no water change, nothing going on. The problem is if I've got a water change one, I've got to water change them all.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why.
So it's not happening. I have got water on standby to go, but yeah.
But Rick, on the water changes, I was thinking about this afterwards. Why wouldn't you do water changes only on the pond that needs it, so that you can record the manpower that you've had to put into that one particular feed, as opposed to another one? I know. I appreciate.
If I have to do a 25% water change in one diet weekly, it ain't fair. I'm taking out hormones. I'm taking out shit. That food will do a lot better against. It's not fair. So if I'm keeping the playing field fair, you want to see what the food will do in a given set. You can't test everything in one. I can't test water clarity. Don't give monkeys about that. But
Yeah, I get that totally. But then for the average hobbyist, when it comes to food, most things they comment about is the clarity of the water, turn the water like shit.
yeah, and that's the thing. So if I'm using a diet that's destroying the water, then either we'll have to reduce the amount they're getting fed because the water quality is too bad for the fish, or we have to do massive water changes, and that means I have to do all of them. And I'm not going to do that unless I have to. That just proves that food is creating more pollution and poorer water for the same amount fed. Digestibility.
Which is good, really, because if you think about it, if you have to do a water change or you drop your feed going down into one particular pond to maintain that quality of water, but the fish maintain their colour and their growth to everybody else, then that's probably that's a good indicator, isn't it? You know, you can feed only half the amount of food and you're getting the same growth.
If you could feed half the amount of food and get the same food conversion rate, it'd be amazing. But I'm waiting to see. I don't know. This is the point, isn't it? Until we run it out its full length and see all of the results, and the results aren't. It's all going to be good, mate. It's going. I think. Yeah, there's definite. Some foods are being taken. Some foods are. The ponds are eating 5% body weight easily on a couple of ponds, and I can't get 5% into them and that in itself doesn't mean the food's better or worse. It just means it's more palatable when they want to take it. As to how that pans out, it's no good having a food where they'll eat 5% body weight for 10 weeks, 100 kilos have gone in, and they don't actually do anything. Thank you very much. I wasn't there to see you, mate, but he came and got his fish. Took more fish.
And that one, the short answer is most people on the panel have their own companies, I wish. Selling koi, check out the website, see the prices. New Forest Koi. New Forest Koi sell koi from a couple of quid each. There we go, a couple of quid each. Threatening Bob, 50 pence, bargain bucket.
The thing is, our better fish are still going to cost as much money as anyone else is selling them for. Quality, you're going to pay for quality regardless. It doesn't matter.
And this one, UK breeders, New Forest Koi, Adam Bayer Koi, Cuttlebrook, are going to be cheaper than most dealers, in my opinion. In Japan, depends on who you are, who you know, and who you're with. Wink, wink. Adam Bayer is now actually importing Japanese fish and selling them through his own business. So he already is importing and shipping them in.
He has been for a few years, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can't produce to go.
Don't think
he
you
can't
do,
produce what he wants.
Rick?
So, Cuttlebrook did it a couple of years ago on quite big numbers, and then decided it didn't work.
Rick, I'm feeding my growing show with a different Sakai colour and growth. I've got Beni dropping off. Would that be water quality issues? I've not tested because they're all suspended. They're all they all seem happy and eating well. Yeah,
you'll find that some of that's genetic. When you're pushing fish to speed she's talking about 20 centimetre fish at 14 weeks old is pretty rapid. So the amount of UV light, the food quality, the genetics of the fish, and all of the water quality parameters. If your nitrite or your nitrate or whatever is starting to go crazy, you might find you get Beni destroyed. And we've done it before. Easily done, and once you've done it, it ain't coming back. So I blame the genetics mainly. Wherever they come from, crap.
Well, water quality plays a big part though, as well.
Yeah,
High
water quality will.
nitrate.
And the trouble is, in a very small heated system, they eat and they grow and eat like crazy. You start to destroy the Beni.
But water quality will destroy Beni in a
Yes, a lot of the trouble with Beni is stress events, water quality, lack of the right colour enhancers. Also, the genetics will play a part. There's so many bits that play a part, and once you
Guess what?
break that Beni up, it's not coming back.
Guess what? My
Is
gosh,
that
Goshki Sanke's Beni's all dropping off of its head.
Is it gone white, Gaz?
Yeah.
Where the Beni was?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know I was speaking to a customer of mine this week about Beni dropping off. So I'm glad someone else has put that question on. A lot of the time it's always genetics. I think genetics is the number one reason, but there are a lot of contributing factors, aren't there? Sun exposure, excessive or prolonged UV can bleach out the Beni. Poor nutrition, right? So this customer,
everybody knows I'm nicking sake. So, I mean,
well, you know, but it's got to be part of it. So I know the customer has recently changed his diet, and the diet isn't particularly tested on Sanke very well. And I've seen a fish starting to deteriorate in the Beni condition. So nutrition does play a big one, especially when you look at krill and spirulina, for example, the food quantity in that. So sometimes you've got to look at the ingredients in your food. So water quality is one. Nitrite
colour on mine and sake balance.
Yeah, you've got the best ones there, Gav. So you have to put it down to other things, don't you?
Yeah, it's got to be down to just shit bad luck.
But water quality, low oxygen, unstable pH, and a high nitrate.
But that makes sense when you've got multiple fish all losing a Beni. But if you've got one individual fish in a pond losing its Beni, the only answer can be genetics on that fish.
No, but it could also still could be all the above, but obviously it's affecting that fish more. The fish we come back from Japan with, I had five Ginring Goromos, and 4 of the 5 have lost all of their Beni.
All of the Beni.
Not another one of those Goromos out of the 50 or whatever we had have lost any.
I just have shit luck with anything to do with fecking Goshka, and I swear to God, there will not be another one entering my pond. I've lost 3 Goshka, and now my Goshka Sanke's turning to shit. But what will it be?
What do you want it to be?
If all the Beni goes?
What about medication as well? Medication. You start thinking about the medications you put in. Formalin. If people have got a high salt dosage in the pond, high salt concentration can definitely damage the pigment in the scale over time. So if your fish is a little bit older and starts to come off, I know someone that runs 0.9 salt, right, because of another farm. Yeah, because they was advised by another farm, not yours, Rick, but another UK farm to do so, right? And stress, like Rick says, but also, although we think koi carp are all calm and everything, if you've got a fish that's constantly bullied, it becomes constantly stressed, that can have an effect as well.
I think the problem is there's so many issues. The trouble is red's like almost like imagine it's like a live pigment, and if you damage it, you screw it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Fuck you, Matt.
I have recovered temperature stress as well. Is another one. Dropping when people.
Oh, that's where it is. That's where it is. All mine are stressing like shit, man, because it's actually warm. Yeah, they've actually grown and thought, shit, man, what are we doing? As bodies are getting bigger, and it's fucking warm in Yorkshire. That's it. Stress. That's what it is. I'm stress related.
Temperature stress, mate. You know, I see on 3 occasions now, I've bought in some Deutz Nisai, and they've all been bloody high quality ones as well. I've paid a lot of money for. When I put them through the heat rumping process, I don't know because it's if I'm indoors or there's another factor, but the Beni starts to drop out, and then towards the end of the summer, when I've took it outside and I've put it on a colour diet, etc., I've actually managed to get that Beni coming back. So
I just put it down to if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So that's it's shit.
Oh, get the violin out, Gaz. Oh, fucking hell.
I just played littlest, smallest one like that.
Man doing the job he loves, been to Japan.
I just meant with my choice of fish. I just meant in that direction, nothing else more than that.
Right, but one thing we don't ever talk about, we've answered the Beni question 100 million times, right? So what about koi selection, right? To minimise picking them fish with poor Beni quality.
Oh man, you can't.
What do you
was
look?
Electric, mate. Look, popping. It looked. You couldn't have asked for a better Beni on a fish than that.
Yep.
That was one of the things that drew me to it. It made me think, "Fuck off, Mark."
So how do you prevent it? How do you prevent it?
You don't.
You've kind of answered. A bright popping red isn't as stable as a nice thick orange.
No,
you've already said.
Crafty's looking rather red and orange tonight. Your Benny's about to drop off right quick.
Yeah, mate, I've turned YouTube. Hang on, let me change that for you, guys. I had it on last night because I was red.
Noticed you looked quite red.
Mate, when you said it, that's what
colour's not coming back. Jonathan, piss off. You're all at it tonight, man. This is getting personal and shit.
What someone should do, right? Okay, so you pick, I don't know, 10 Sankes or whatever, and pick them, and everyone discuss as Tosai about the Beni quality. Then grow the shit out of them, and go. Actually,
I can't grow the shit out of them.
Whatever, because what looks good when they're young, the thickness is what you're after. It's not that bright popping Beni, because that's the shit that falls off.
Just gonna give this a quick shout. Don't forget the Crouch Valley Koi Show this weekend, guys.
We won't. I won't be there, but some people will be there.
Right. So good, consistent Beni across the whole of the fish, wherever you're looking. So there's no patches. Number one, right? Stable pH and try and keep nitrates low as you can. High quality colour enhancing food is always, a benefit to try and maintain it. Shade and netting in summer. Right, too much exposure to UV and bright sun can damage fish, and avoid over medicating.
No, it's not.
And what temperature is best for Beni?
Well, that's a question for you, mate, isn't it?
Well, God, just
but no, mate, you know me, and you have had conversations about
go above 26 and you start pushing too much for the Beni.
Is that true?
If you don't go above 26 when they're young, you ain't going to get good Beni in the first place.
Oh, well, just a guess, wasn't it? I didn't know. Or just shit statement, obviously.
Rick and I have had Rick probably don't remember because he's always pissed, but we had quite a long conversation about keeping Beni quality. Because the go Sanke at our place, fucking did, mate. Right, and it's down to the soft water is better for Beni, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So
hard
where we are, it's really hard. Right. So things like that you take into consideration, but you can never always predict it. Otherwise, guys would have a banging goshki right now.
He keeps picking those.
I blame the goshki in the Sanke. That's what's done it.
I blame
my
Ryan,
Sankes
mate.
are fine. That's not true. That's not a true statement. You're going to get to see later on as well.
Mate, I blame Ryan.
He didn't pick him, mate. I picked it.
Right.
Mate, stop defending him. Mate,
I'm not defending him. I straight up picked that fish before Ryan even selected him.
Mate, it's definitely Ryan. Let's just say it's Ryan for fun.
Ryan. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Ryan's fault.
Yeah,
There you
definitely Ryan.
go. Shit happens, doesn't it?
Where's the little wee man anyway?
It's on holiday, mate.
Is he?
Yeah, well, supposed to be.
Little Louis, man. Sorry, Ryan, but it was funny. Peter says, love the hobby guys. It's always the best ones that change or lose them, mate. It is. You see, this year I've lost 3 fish. No, I'm lying. 4 fish. Technically, 3 fish.
What, at home?
I did give some fish to my dad, so I lost a few more, but those were a loss as such. Right.
I sent you a picture of a baby goshki. This is what you want. You're saying you'll never have another goshki?
No.
Mate, this is about 10 weeks old, mate. It's got the best Beni you've ever seen. That for a little goshki is...
Sorry. Look at that for a question. So, Kaz, if the Beni is dropping off, what you're left with? Since both the goshki and the Sanke have Beni. Yeah. I don't know. That's why I said, what is it? What will it be? I don't know.
But that mate, that's the Beni you want. That is as thick and even and yeah.
Funny thing is,
I have no luck with goshki at all.
I'll keep this one for you and give it to you at 4 years old.
Nice one. We'll see you in 4 years.
When the Beni's falling off.
Fucking disappeared.
and you will, Rick. That fish will be 40, 50 centimetre, and you'll go, hang on a moment, there's the photo.
It will be. It's mint, mate.
Now, what's that one at the side of it? Is that one of its siblings?
There's loads of them, mate. The goshki this year is
slightly weaker in the Beni.
not weak. Yeah, it's got the difficult robing underneath, but that fish there is popping.
Right,
what are we starting at? 50 quid?
We ain't selling that, mate. But yeah, our goshki this year are the best we've ever had.
Rob says you're left with expensive pike bait. You're right, mate. True.
Anyway, just saying that one was in my.
It doesn't mean they lost as many koi as Rick has got twisted one helping out. Oh dear.
That's why I have to grade the good ones when Vince ain't there. So I've done that.
So you don't get the ball of Mega Doom. Yeah. It's one of them things, isn't it? You go for something different, you spot something. And I honestly, mate, the reason why I went with the Goshki Sanke was seeing that Goshki Sanke that you got. That was mint. And I thought, that looks like a very similar-ish kind of pattern. It looks nice, good Beni on it. It's got a nice little, good, powerful body shape to it. I thought, that's going to be a good fish. Yeah, how wrong was I? But patterns, last thing, innit? At the end of the day, we should be looking at body.
But pattern is right. So you still haven't got a great koi because your Beni's fucking fell off, have you? Right. So, right, what we should be looking at is there something that I'm doing wrong that I need to change to make sure that the Beni stays on?
Buy from a new supplier. Sack Ryan off.
That was picked by Odacan.
I was going to say,
Odacan hand selected those fish from, I forget the other.
Send it back to him then.
Kibby,
then we purchased that from Odacan. So that, but somebody as good as Odacan picking a fish, and the Beni still. But it could, it could be a number of things, couldn't it? Like you said,
Vince has got a quicker.
Next time I see him,
Vince has got quicker hands than Paul Daniels and Fred West, and his ammo one used to go some, mate.
I don't want, honest to God, I don't want another fucking goshki. Can shove your goshkis where the sun don't shine. Me and goshkis are done.
Mate, I'll give you a goshki and you fed it to the heron.
I didn't. It died.
I thought the heron had it.
It died the other. No, that was my fucking, what is it one? The orange one, that minter.
To be fair,
Mizzy Ogan at the heron ate. And my fucking yellow one from Rick. Ate that bastard as well. And my platinum, my Snow White Asagi, ate that fucker as well. But I
You
got
get
all
some
that.
string carp in there.
I've got one in there.
Aaron didn't eat that, did it?
Didn't eat that, mate. No, I didn't eat that. No, he spat it back out. What's that cheap ass thing? But yeah, the what is it? It was covered in costume, mate, wasn't it? And died. That one and my Ginrin Shuru from New Forest Koi. I really do like them. I really do like them. I just can't keep them for shit. I can't keep them alive. It's the third one I've had.
Surely that should be your challenge then. Get 10 and keep them all. And make them
ruin them all.
Who's that?
You can't do it. Question for the panel: what's happening with? Heck off.
Yeah, I've got issues with this as well because Andrew's given us money to put into a fish for
right. Well, I tell you what, to make it simpler,
Yeah.
I shall just make a charity page. I pay your money in there, and then if the 24-hour live goes ahead, it goes ahead. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And then the charity's still got the money, which is what it was about. How's that?
Let me have a think. There might be a day we can do this.
This is a thing. We need it when all of us are available. And obviously, anybody else that would like to join. And by that, I don't just mean YouTubers. Anybody that would like to participate and be involved in it is more than welcome to join. I can't sit there for 24 hours on my Jack Jones talking to me toddle. Well, I probably
Yes,
can't.
you can.
All the time. I probably could do it really easy, to be fair. I probably just slip into a bit of gaming as well and switch it. But if we do it, how do we do it? Because you're all at the stupid ass end of the country, and there's only some of us that live in a sensible place, like Yorkshire. Rest of you is just like 4 hours away. So wherever we go, whatever we do, whatever happens, it needs to be somewhere where I don't have to drive for 7 hours afterwards to get home and die.
Yeah, I can't answer that.
What we want to do is have an event that we're all going to be at. And then we're all...
The BKKS National next year.
Yeah.
Because then we
Paul
can...
Cunningham said he'd join us.
Yeah, Paul Cunningham. Yeah, that'd be brilliant, mate. I mean, I really would like to do it because it's not being done by anybody else, and I'm fucking flabbergasted that nobody's actually stole that fucking idea for a change as well, and actually done it before me, like everything else seems to happen. But I really do want to do it because I'd like to do it for a charity, and I'd like to do it just because we said we were going to do. But we really need to do it, and we really need to get it nailed on. And we have said on numerous occasions that we'll talk through the week and we'll discuss it and talk about getting it sorted on. But that doesn't happen. So let's talk about it now. Because everybody's not really bothered about what we're talking about as long as we're talking about something they can sit here and listen and laugh at us. So it's all good.
Yeah. There's an opportunity. Yeah, there's opportunities, isn't there?
Speak, Matt. Come on. Come up with an idea.
Come on, Matt. When's your May Day event?
May Day.
It may.
We need to do it when we're all together, and then something that we can.
So.
We don't. It's better if we're all together. We don't necessarily need to all be together to eat.
No, but we could all be together, and then during the night, which is going to be the difficult bit. Who's me? Olives. That was a textbook.
This week I've been eating mainly olives.
You're not like upper class, are you?
Yeah, olives.
Excuse me, olives.
Olives. Oh, literally olives.
That's why I look so young, eating healthy. Olives.
24 hours is not a long time. 24 hours is a piece of piss. I've played games for 24 hours. Great.
It's like the 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning. Who the hell is going to want to do that? McDonald's stopped delivering, so Crafty wouldn't be able to have anything to eat.
That's what I said, Brand.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was reading comments in my head, but answering out loud. Why do you all have to be in the same place? Why can't you all be live like this, but instead of 3 hours, it'd be 24?
Yeah,
I thought it'd be simple that way.
We
could have a continuous supply of alcohol, so could Matt. They'd pass out about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Crafty would come in with McDonald's to refresh everybody up, and I could just carry on inviting people in to come and chat and talk. Crap.
And I could bring a customer in and say, sit there. You could show them their pond. He can say how he got into it, what his downfalls, what he likes. It kills that hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is why we shouldn't talk about it live, guys, because Matt has random ideas. Which customer in general?
It'd be a textbook thing, wouldn't it?
A textbook one, yeah.
A textbook customer.
The
textbook customer.
We'll nail it down. To be fair, no, I won't say it. It's fine. We'll carry on. Crafty's texting his missus. Bring me a dinner, man.
Good job the knickers aren't on show tonight anyway.
They are.
They are just not in camera shot. The first and opposite side.
Should we look at these Sankies? Because there's a lot of them.
There is a lot of them. Yes, that is a very good idea. As we've got a lot of Sankies and ponds to have a look at, we shall do some early koi appreciation. So all those that normally knock off at this point, sorry, but you're going to have to watch them this evening or knock off early. Let's just watch the numbers.
No, don't knock off early. If you can't last an hour and a half, how are you going to last 24 hours?
Mate, don't have to worry about me. I ain't going to be one that'll be falling asleep in my pint of beer. That won't be me. It's whether or not you can suck for 24 hours. Can you do 24 hours on ale?
Best way is trying.
There's always a way for trying, isn't it? I'll give it a go.
God, can you imagine me? I'll be bloody dangerous, wouldn't I?
You have to get some low alcohol content rum, and then you'd be good.
The low alcohol rum.
You can get alcohol-free rum.
Well, there you go.
Delicious.
That might be an idea to start for your first 12 hours on that, and then switch to the real stuff afterwards. And try the placebo effect. Mix a few up, see if you can tell. Comedy gold.
How did they go, guys? Mix them all up.
Yeah. Right, this is his first one, ladies and gents. We're into the Sanke appreciation. We're into it. This is it. That's a lovely pectoral. That's a lovely close-up. Lee.
Let's see that.
Just hand back from the ball. We don't need to see your hand appreciation. We just need to see the fish. Super clear quality of that, though, mate. I will admit, but we've seen more of the ball in your hand than we have the fish.
Right, that's the Beni pattern's lovely, isn't it? It's just waiting for that sumi to consolidate and come up,
and for the fish to get in the shot. There we go. Got a bit of knock on head,
or whatever.
But
look at the quality. Look at the quality of that, mate.
Hang about. Let's see if we can get it just so we can have a.
To be fair, mate, if that was a kahaku, it'd be immense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's one thing I like about Sanke is seeing what happens with that sumi, because that sumi's in well good places on that. And if that comes,
it's running to be amazing, isn't it?
Good fins as well. No pleasure, mine, but.
No,
so the Kahaku bloodline,
opener, isn't it? It's going to be
Kahaku bloodline, isn't it?
So that's the first one, and it is from Lee Wright as well. We've got a little reply there, which is don't know the breeder, around 75 cm-ish. I'm sure he had two. Did Lee, didn't he? Oh, George has sneaked one in there. George has managed to get his first one in. Odacam, 29 cm.
Nice. It's against the one we just seen. It's hard, isn't it?
Not from the growing show.
Might be, mate.
29
your
centimetres.
group.
Behave, they haven't grown that much.
Fuck, mate. One house that I've got,
Is it?
or had. Tancho as well.
Yeah, I mean that's a nice fish, isn't it? But compared to the last one, it's not quite in the same.
Well, just remember your votes, gentlemen. You know, make your mental notes off full ones. Oh, now
That's a textbook one, isn't it?
Oh, secondary on nose, bastard.
The seamy's up much better, isn't it? But it's still not as good as the first one, is it? But if you're showing a fish, at least the seamy's up looking good.
Yeah. Shame about the little bit of secondary on the nose on it, but that's, one of them things, it happens, doesn't it?
But with the sort of blue eyes, Tegumena fins, it's one of them. As an overall, if you just looked at that fish, it's more striking than the first fish. But the first fish has got better quality.
But we need to have a word with Lee, the hand model. Lee, less hands, more fish, please. We want to see the fish, not your hands.
I think we're going to see some good fish in this, aren't we? Surely.
I haven't looked at any of these yet.
That one is breeder Takano around 60 cm. And I'm guessing that's what it looked like beforehand.
The hand gives a little bit of a body sort of.
It's come up nice, but it's not as good as the first one. But it's still nice.
What did you tell Ryan when he sees split fins on his koi? These are my personal koi. They're not his koi. They're mine. Out of my own pond. Don't really matter so much there at work. Fins do get split from time to time, but with the heat and the water and in the polytunnels, they're mended in a matter of days. So, but these particular so that was the fish originally. Collins Yoshino, 1-year-old, bought this year. This looks like a nice fish.
Collins bought it. It's going to be nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's Doitsu. Oh, disqualified.
No, it's not. It's not.
No,
Oh, it's not. No, it's not, is it? Damn. That's clean, that, isn't it?
What does it look like now? Is that what he brought
It's a
it?
banger.
Oh.
Yeah. He don't want to net his water at the minute. I told him to leave it alone anyway.
why is that? Why, if that was Deutsch, is it disqualified anyway?
It's not
Because
good.
it was Wagoi. Stated
not-
in last week's
It's not
live.
good. It's not good skin quality, and
That's what I mean. The skin's that good.
Yeah.
Sharp.
All bought last year, Sakai Fish Farm, Ginrin Sakai Co, 45 cm. So we've got a four batch mix here.
Fucking hell, Colin.
Colin's got some nice fish there, man. Oh, look at the Ginrin one. That's nice.
They're all from me as well. They are.
That's the one for me. That one there.
Yeah.
The
not
Ginrin?
No, the other
Not
one.
the Gimrin one. There's just
The one that just went up.
from off. So I said it. Not that.
The one on the left now, Gus. That's pointing. Oh, I'm looking
That
at
one.
fucking YouTube. The one on the right. Sorry, mate. That one there.
That one there. Swimming up.
Yeah.
It keeps disappearing, but yeah.
Good skin quality, Cole. Get them well.
Yeah, that one there that's sat
That
there
one.
now is beautiful.
Good body. He keeps his bodies really well, Cole.
To be fair, they're all good. The Gimrin one's good as well.
The Ginrin one is nice, isn't it?
That's the
would be
same
bad.
batch as what you got, Rick.
Rob Howard,
I've got their offspring too.
Sanke
Yeah.
from Aoki.
That's nice. I like that.
Shit, numbers have gone up. That's the first time we've done koi appreciation and numbers have gone up, not down.
That's some good nick, isn't it?
At least Benny's not dropped
Some
off.
very good nick. Good stepping stone pattern on the sumi.
The sumi to come up as bigger, nice blocks, and that would be mental. But
the sumi that's showing is looking really well as well.
The Saroj is good and all, isn't it?
Yeah, very good.
Banging that.
Nice fin shape as well.
Oh, Takano. Uncle Takano, as Mr. Hadfield would say. Now then.
It's an unusual beast, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is amazing. You can tell they're from a show of blood. I like the head pattern on that. That's a really good head pattern, interesting head pattern. Heavy sumi. That's what I've seen on Takomas.
Yeah, I was just going to say that for me, I'd rather see a little bit more split between that sumi at the back end. It's a bit too much, too heavy. Bring some forward and put it on left flank.
Very traditional though.
The
sumi with like being quite heavy when they first started to produce them.
Yep.
I like the head pattern on that one.
There's my first one.
You brought that shit to the business.
That's my first photo. That's
Where's the video?
The video's coming.
Is that an Argulus on it?
A what?
Argulus.
And the second one.
Oh, that's a good photo, mate. What's it called? iPhone?
That's just off my phone, yeah.
Nice. I like the pattern on that, to be fair.
Yeah, me too.
This is my shite one that I bought years and years ago, about 7 cm, just a little block split.
Now, look how your eyes change, Gas.
Mate, I know.
Yeah, I'm not being rude when I say that, mate. Like,
no, I just liked it when I saw it as a little fish, but yeah, I would have much.
It's not the worst it's not a worst pattern, is it? It just lacks a little bit of quality, really.
I prefer that type of style, but I really do like the one Marie's picked. But I reckon that could
say that one's not for me.
You've got a better eye than you, mate.
She's been genuinely good as well. Right, so first video. That's not a video, and that's
Is that not Deutsch?
One there.
Here's a Deutsch one. Disqualified. Sorry, David. Disqualified. Is that the same fishing video? It is. Yeah, well, we'll put it on and play it just so nobody can't say I did, but disqualified.
Nice fish. Good quality,
It's a nice fish, though.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. For a Deutsch, well, I say for a Deutsch, I don't mean it like that, but a Deutsch variety, that's really good. The sumi on the shoulders do a bit of work, but again, with time, good shiroji, good even Beni plate. Fins are very well good.
Very, very well good.
Very well good.
Very good.
Why is that a thing?
Very, very well proportioned, and yeah, they're good.
Right then, video, first one.
You should let your wife pick more fish, Gaz.
I will. I mean, that local split.
Definitely pick better ones than you.
Fucking bastard. Well pissed off with that.
The next Scotty one.
That's grown from 23 cm to 28 cm in 2 months from our pond. And I can't believe that.
Be interesting how the sumi ends up on that.
Yeah. Just hope it doesn't fill in too much when it looks like it might be threatening. But
yeah, it may get quite heavy on the tail end.
No, it's good quality.
But if it refines back, yeah, it's going to be nice.
It's got a nice body profile though for a young fish for a tosai.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, mate.
Let's go. It's still a tosai, is it?
Yeah, it's just.
It's just what? It's just.
And that's me old one. This is 4-year-old. It's only just got to. I think it's 39 cm. Thereabouts.
For a pond fish, it's still nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the first ones I bought when I first It's deep. It's got some right depth to it. Fat little shit. But again, secondary on the cheek, secondary on the.
It's not. It's the loose scales of Beni in it, down in the midsection.
Yeah.
Yeah, these random bits.
Yeah. If they weren't there, mate, it changed.
It would
the
be a cleaner
dynamic of that
fish.
fish all day long.
If they weren't there, the body shape was better. It was twice the size.
And the colour looks a little bit crisper.
And this is the one that I, when I lost my fish, when the heron, this is one that I purchased from exclusively Koi.
Were they just trying to get rid of it?
Yeah, just Ryan just wanged it and said, "Yeah, I'll give you that one, guys. You can have it."
I've seen that fish.
It's nice.
Sure, I've seen that fish. That's a nice fish, man. You need to look after that, mate.
This is where the artwork comes in, almost like the way the sumi and the Beni are placed. It just it works, doesn't it?
And the fish,
they
do.
I'd not say no to that if that was offered to me.
I bought that one. I bought it.
I'm not saying that you got it for free, mate. I'm saying
I did
I'd consider that.
I did get it for free because a lot of people gave me a donation when I lost the fish in the heron net shitloads. And that's
you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. I own part of that fish.
This is the people's fish.
That's a nice fish, man.
That's gone from I got it back end of summer last year as a toe size. So it's just gone into knee size. It was 25 cm, it's now 35 cm. So that's done 10 cm in my pond. Again. Another grower picked by the public. Well, no, I picked it, but yeah.
Yeah.
What are you feeding, guys? You feed,
mental.
You feeding colour?
Saki maintenance.
Only like
what you can get hold of.
Only what my pockets take each week.
No, I bought what's the not the small bag? Is it 5 kg? I bought a 5 kg of colour and put it in 15 kg of.
So you're doing a 1-to-3 mix of 25%. Okay. Nice.
Now then, a Welsh dragon, 16 cm from New Forest Koi. Now these were the first one to be displayed on a Koi appreciation
on a platform.
A little there. Look at that.
Needs a bit more head pattern, but that sumi will shrink back.
Skin's good. That sumi looks good, doesn't it?
It does.
Just needs a head pattern, man.
It's got a little bit coming through.
Are you expecting these to? Like, I'm not being rude when I say this, Rick. I don't, because obviously fish grow in different ways. Are you expecting these to? Would it be right in saying that they'll body out first and then put a little bit of length in?
Yeah, you can't grow young fish without them being fat, basically.
Right. No, that's what I'm asking, mate, because I don't normally see them.
They're 14 weeks old.
Wow. Well, that looks like it's got a future then, doesn't it, body-wise?
Yeah, they're doing all
That's
right.
a fucking right little fatty, mate. As he moved on, I'm looking at YouTube there. That's how far behind.
We've moved on to another one now. A different one.
Didn't let us talk about it. Move it on.
Got about 5 kilos of Sanke last year, and it's magically never got empty.
It's still full.
There's
nothing wrong with that fish, but the kind of the pattern don't sort of work, does it?
No. Pattern wise, body wise is good. Pattern wise is a bit like
Beni
mine.
quality's nice, the sumi's nice, Shiroji's nice. But it doesn't.
It lacks sumi placement. There's too much Shiroji down that right hand side, isn't there? It's like unbroken, and there's nothing in the first third, really.
Ross Jacobs, we got a still. I'm guessing that there'll be a video as well. Good man. The koi guy, if anybody doesn't know who Ross Jacob is.
Is that
nice
Takana?
Pleasing pattern, isn't it?
Takana.
I'll double check when it's finished playing.
I ain't got it on there, is it?
Yamatsu. Oh, and we're going to step straight into the first pond appreciation. For all those that don't know, this is Ross, the koi guy. He's a YouTuber.
Oh.
Get out there and check out his channel.
It's in 54 Derry Street,
pond.
Ireland.
Nice pond, isn't it, that?
See hot dogs in like in window then.
He's got some good fish, hasn't he?
Yeah, and unfortunately, he would have had some really nice fish, and I'm gutted for you, Ross. He did have a pump failure or something in his in his grow on, and he had some beauties in there that were going to be moving into this. Sick, man. They were all growing on in there.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
That is a tidy filter house, isn't it?
Do them cables, man. Good. Sort your cables out, Ross. God damn it.
Fuck the cables are doing the job, transporting electric. They look fine.
They've got to be straight.
You don't live in your filter house, Gus.
Yeah, but you don't want to see. They need to be pinned in straight.
Ross, put some socks on.
Any sparky. Oh, the old,
that's the old funnel technique. Like
the old tin man, the tin man's off of.
I'm glad he's wearing some shorts.
Cheers, Ross.
Well done, mate. That's a nice pond,
the first one. And we have got some as well from Paul Cunningham. We've posted them in the wrong place, but I shall make sure that they get on there, mate. Yes, OCD, Dave. I agree, 100%.
That's a proper heavy Sumi Sanke.
It is.
But that is still a Sanke nonetheless.
What's your opinion of having Beni in the pectorals?
It's not great, is it? But it's an Asagi.
Not great, but you know. Fuck's sake. Well, again, if you're not showing and you like the fish, it don't really fucking matter, does it? But
no, it don't. No,
right,
I'm just wondering
if you're going into a show, then and you're up against a fish of equal quality, body, skin, etc., then you know you're going to lose on demerits for that being in the finish, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, potentially, it's going to be a demerit, just whether or not it outscores the fish you're up against. You know, how much do you pay for it? You know what I mean? How much do you pay for it? It's that also plays part of the quality of the fish, right?
Now, there's a
solid head pattern and meat straight away.
It's like got measles on the head, isn't it? When you've got a solid head pattern with black spots, it's not.
You guys are savage, man.
No. It's like, you know,
we could be more savage. Peg fins aren't great, are they?
Yeah, they're boomeranged, aren't they? You know, it's again, this is, you know, when you start getting your eye, you know, pattern fish should have a patterned head. You know, there's some people may even say, "Oh, it's got black on its head below the eyes. That makes it a shower." It's not a shower; it's a Sanke.
Oh, Matthew House. Heard of that guy before?
We weren't doing tantrums, were we? Rule it out.
I'll tell you, skin on that's amazing. That Sanke, that Sancho Sanke, sorry.
Yeah,
that looks good. It's been cut though. Well, there's no biting, Matt. No, you've muted.
He muted himself.
Oh, I didn't get the proper retaliation.
Siroj on that is absolutely mint.
You know, sweet fish and Tosai 35 CM.
Where from? A gutter.
Forgotten.
From the time machine. More Tosai that are still.
Can I have another look at that, Gus? I was too drawn on the. I was sort of looking at the tantra.
When are we going to stop calling them Tosai?
When we can stop getting away with selling them as Tosai.
All right, so what we say, 1st of September, we're going to draw a line under it.
Done.
What are they retailing at, Matt?
$6.99.
245,295.
295 Tancho Sanke, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, that's good. They're good fish for that, man. Really good.
David Martin's putting there, absolutely crafty. Most people don't show, so they have what they like. And that's what this is about, mate. This is about, we're not looking at fish that are show quality. We're looking at fish that we can enjoy and appreciate, and gives people another opportunity to
learn.
In a sense, show them for other people to have a look at. And why the hell not?
On this, let's do a bit of show education then. So on the Stanky, what is its downfalls for going into a show?
Sumi
What is
development
its
and
what's?
body.
What's its what's?
It's downfalls for if it goes into a show. What could it?
You can't actually see it, but there is more Sumi to come through on it. But
Absolutely, which shows it's not. It shows it's not show ready.
To be
Right
fair,
away.
it's not. Yeah, it's not ready for a show, are they? Either of them, really.
No.
Sumi's not all there in placement. You've also got a little bit of Beni in the right pack.
that's
Should
the
be a
one,
little
guys.
teammate.
Right, so that depends if it forms part of the belly patch, which it doesn't.
Yeah, but it don't, if it has to lead into from
Yeah.
the pattern on the body into the pectoral, but that one doesn't.
Absolutely, but nevertheless, it won't necessarily.
It'd only be a minor
lose,
demerit, yeah.
It's like having colour in the eyes as well. But yeah, Sumi placement's not brilliant on that. If we was up against a fish of equal quality with regards to body and skin, right, and all the other attributes, and then they went to pattern, they would divide that fish up into 3 parts, and then they would score each part of that fish versus each other. So the fact that it lacks Sumi down the head end, like, that's where you potentially, if you had a fish that had more Sumi down the body, that's where you would then lose on that basis.
I don't think we've got a video to this one. I'll check in comment. No. Chris Brands, technically disqualified. This one, unfortunately, ladies and gents, can't be entered into the koi appreciation. We're just going to appreciate it because this is pond appreciation. I like what you did there. You showed your fish on your pond 2 in 1, and then used the excuse of the fish are on the food, so I don't want to disturb them. And did they not get
a nice
food for
shine
it?
on his water, isn't he?
It's nice, isn't it? It's quality fish.
Water quality looks like, really good.
Yeah, nice and clean.
Looks healthy, that water. But he ain't showing his pond at all. All right, so disqualified.
Disqualified twice. Oh. And then apologies again, the pond, but feeding hard, didn't want to disturb them till the end of the season.
Fair enough.
And we've got this one through a window.
Oh, it's another disqualification.
Yeah,
Getting
another
disqualification.
You are taking the piss, Chris.
Triple disqualification, Chris.
I'm taking the piss, mate. It's like just kick straight out, I'm afraid.
It's a nice fish in there, though.
Listen to the debrief. And we're not having any late entries either. We've got way too many. So that person.
I think he's spinning out as well.
Shirley Gibson.
Come on then, Shirley. Let's see what you got, girl.
Thank you, 31 CM from Exclusive. Stop sending me pictures.
See, that is kind of show ready, isn't it? Sumi's amazing. Rose is good. It's good for young fish. That's
banging.
Yeah, nice fish. Gel that. Good skin as well.
Got
Lactation
2 eyes. Always important.
Oh, we got another disqualification. Michael Thompson. Is this another night?
We'll still look at it though. I like Mike's.
We're going to have a look at it.
Fantastic.
That's a nice fish, actually, but it is still disqualified. It's a nice sized fish, that.
On the edge, mate. That's
Nice
mental.
body.
Yeah.
And anybody,
Well done, Mike.
anybody that's still sending me pictures in, you've had a week.
A week.
Oh, Crafty. That means poor Crafty's been discounted as well.
Well, actually,
No, I
Crafty
sent
got
mine
his
in
in
before they
Crafty
got
got
in.
his in before.
No, you didn't.
No, Crafty said Crafty got his in. They'll be time stamped. So Crafty got his in before
Before the show
certainly did,
started.
mate.
Before the show started.
Dragon Ball 60 cm Sansai. This is Rob's again, mate. That's
Look at the colour. Oh,
That is
he's
banging.
fucked around with, mate. That's been photoshopped. I'm only joking, Rob.
Photoshop
I'm
video.
joking, mate. Photoshop your video, mate. That's show ready.
No, Susan, stop changing things. I stated last week we are doing Wagoi. Sankes.
No, to be
Yeah.
fair, guys, I just checked that. That's why I was asking the question. You put all types of Sanke.
I didn't. I just copied and pasted from. You're disqualified too. Pond late entry.
Yeah, well, really nice cut. Good
Well,
depth
all
to
of them
the
have
Beni.
been shown anyway, haven't we?
Good depth to
I think
the
that's
Beni.
the best
Good
one I've
depth.
seen so far, that one for me. I like that one so far. Nice that, Rob. I'll have it back when you finish with it, mate. Is that the same one? No, it's not. Sakai male, 56 cm. Sansai. Miss Barcelona bloodline. Ooh. That's bloody nice as well.
Yes, please.
Rob, you
I'll
got some
take-
nice fish, mate.
I'll take that.
I mean, that's a heavy Beni pattern, but it works well with the sumi placement, doesn't it? Misery got so much joking,
You know, I mean,
That's
like,
lovely.
you know, that's proof you don't need a Kahaku type pattern to make a nice Sanke. And,
Yeah.
you know, you only have to look at Grand Champion B at the National this year, which was very, very Beni Sumi heavy. And that was fantastic as well.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
Yeah. You missed two good ones, Rick.
Sakai
Two good
Ko
ones, mate.
66 Sensei
Oh,
female.
sorry, guys, put that last one up again for Rick, because that is textbook.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
It's not
miss it?
textbook, mate. Head pan's too heavy.
Yeah,
Right,
apart from
pretty
that,
good.
it's still fucking there.
500 quid from Lee Hadfield Growing Show. Oh,
Yeah,
Growing Faith.
You've been ripped off.
It's nice.
And then his last one, I think, Sakai Ko 66 cm Sansai female.
I like Sako Kai's Sanke, man.
For me, I would say I preferred the other two. Richard Beni on them than this particular one. And a bit light end at the arse end.
It's
Looks
just
like
where
it's
you
a bit
put
like-
the balance
yeah.
up, isn't it?
Looks like it did have another dam there that might have just
No.
fizzled out.
Just needs a bit more zoom to come up.
Here we go. Amanda Smith.
5,500
This pond's lovely.
Oh. What's the name of this person?
Amanda Smith.
Amanda
She's got
Smith.
a cheeky monkey in there, I believe. I'm on this now.
Hey,
Right?
Amanda, that is beautiful. What a lovely pond. Lovely, mate. That is banging.
There's a cheeky monkey at the front there.
That was a cockapoo, Rick.
Oh, what's a Gimrin Cratchicot?
Even stitched a video
Oh,
together
very
as
good.
well. That's mint.
Ginrin Seragai's nice. She's got a
Hey,
couple.
we're looking at Sanke.
I'm just admiring the fish in the pond in general, mate.
Oh, Akamatsuba looks good.
Yeah, that was good.
From a
Sanke
distance,
there.
it looks good.
Got a nice bit of
It's
Goromo in
soaring
there
across.
swimming around as well.
Yeah, I seen that earlier. Yeah, yeah, good fish, isn't there?
There's some nice lumps in there too. And Rob's got some fish, man. 43 cm, 35 cm, bought last year, 10 cm toe size, £50 each. There you go.
Say again.
50 quid a piece. Two very nice fish for 50 quid there.
Cost me a bottle of gin, you have.
Oh, is that your?
Yeah, you haven't paid. None of you paid up the old dues, have you?
What's that for?
Well, Matt was going to pay up whoever won the last week's thing.
Yeah.
Don't bring me into this. Guys never did the publicity right.
You've always got a cop out, haven't you, man?
Man don't pay his dues, mate.
God, fuck you.
Oh, this is Amanda Smith's 800 litre indoor Awazi drum and mainly toe size as well. This looks like it may have been taken off a little bit of an inside camera as well. There you go. CCTV
that
job.
is as clean as you like, isn't it?
Look at that.
Got some flow in it and all. See that fish there?
Oh, cables again. What the hell's going on? Cables.
What is wrong with you lot? Look at the bloody ponds and the fish. Fuck the cables.
I can't, man. Like when you're building something, you build it with that was
There.
Mint. That is mint.
Sanke there. Look at it. Dodgy thing. Imagine that at £55.
Nice little grow ons. Tozai are great, aren't they? Hey, Tozai are great fish to watch.
No, get off my dog.
There we go.
Well fed Tozai as well. Like to see that.
You might as well live on them.
Cheeky monkey.
Oh,
Was
I,
that
need
the
to take
cheeky
these- I
monkey?
need to mute my thing.
Quick pond video update for tonight, guys, with addition of new artwork. Oh, artwork's not included. We're not talking about that. That's quite nice, though. This isn't an art off. That's a nice pond, that.
That looks like a nice liner. Who supplied that?
How do you get it back to water plants? Are all those semi-submerged?
I think they're all semi-submerged in a tray.
That's sweet, that. Yeah.
That is banging that pond, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, that. Cherry blossom oak trees as well. Look at that. I won't fancy being too close to that. That sun's a bit close to that mountain, though. Slightly out of scale.
I think all these fish are little grow-ons as well.
If the sun ever gets that close to us, we're all in shit big time. But that is nice. I like that.
Oh no, that's nice setup.
65 quid from Rick. Here we go. Best fish at night.
65 quid, mate. Fuck's sake.
Right, wasn't it? Oh, mate. Yeah.
What you like?
It's when he's seen.
You've seen that, Crafty.
Yeah, I don't want to look at that part, mate.
I've got
65
to agree.
quid.
I think Rob so far has had the best. Tancho Sanke from exclusively Kai I got last week.
That's been photoshopped, cut, everything.
It's nice, all right. Spot's good.
Banger.
Look at this long that.
Dial.
I don't.
What is CM from Otsuka? Let's have a quick refresh just in case. I believe.
We got some that weren't on that lot, though, haven't we?
No, they're disqualified.
No, we have got.
I want to see a timestamp before you show these guys.
No.
Well, come on. They're from exclusive. That got to be done. Sorry.
Hang on a minute. Fucking favouritism.
Yeah, what's it going on?
What's
There we
going
go.
on? When I looked yesterday, somebody had put some on and they were good. And I haven't seen them.
Yeah, there's still to come. Paul Cunningham didn't post it.
Paul Cunningham. Yeah, it could be.
There you go, Josh. Oh, Crafties as well.
Timestamp on that one.
That's where old Crafty's been sending messages.
Dites?
Nope.
Disqualified.
Taniguchi. Yamaguchi, even.
Yamaguchi. Said it so good, he said it 3 times.
I actually said Taniguchi the first time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. Oh, I like that one.
Need to pay attention, mate.
Is that one like 50 quid tonight on auction?
Yeah, that one's
nice.
One of my favourite, mate. It's got
That
that's for sale still.
How much is that one, Crafty?
12.95.
Sorry?
12.95.
Oh, I did
£12.95. I'll stretch
£12.
that.
Yeah,
£1,295.
1,295. So that's gone. You'll see the last video of them going into the mud pond.
Oh,
so all these mud pond fish, they're out there growing now.
It's still available.
That's banging, isn't it? Yeah. They're all available. On the website and have a look at Yamaguchi on there, and you'll see them. They've got pictures and videos.
These are not from Crafties, so should they count? Yes.
Yeah, they do. Of course they count.
Of course they count.
The Sankes. Oh, this is the whole bowl mixers. Oh, disqualified. Hang about. There's 2 Kaku in there.
There's 5 Kaku in there.
3, 4.
You could tell that's Ryan there on the left, can't you?
Why? Because he's smaller than the bowl.
Feet.
The little legs.
Mate, you are sizes.
Right, I think that's the end of that. Let's do
Paul Cunningham's then.
Paul
Where's mine?
Paul Cunningham's will be put. Where are yours? They'll be lost in and amongst all these. Posted in the wrong place. Oh, bollocks, man.
But there was nowhere to post them.
There was. Everybody else managed. Paul Cunningham's, there we go. Right, let's go back to the beginning.
Come on there, Paul. Let's have a look what you got, lad.
What the hell?
That's my point.
Paul's first one. Want to get a drum filter, Paul? That's nice.
Pretty good.
Good body.
Just needs that seamy to make blocks.
Left side.
Is that really Ryan picking Crafty's fish for him?
Fuck off, guys. Ryan don't pick my fish. I won't let him.
Not surprised. To be fair, he'd not nick him out of the bowl and take him for himself.
Yeah. So
yeah,
right.
that's nice.
That's pretty cool, mate. That's my winner.
Yeah. I was going to say the other one up until then.
Hang on, let's at least see
I
the
would
back
say
end.
Rob's were nice,
The
but
back
that
end could be fucking manky.
That might tip it.
Oh, mate, yeah, there's a winner. Go on and Paul, so far. You picked it at the post, son. Good head pattern. Look at that. Textbook head pattern.
At the end, doesn't it?
Beni is absolutely on point. Sumi is ready. I hope to see this in a show. Things look good.
So we're agreeing that's a textbook Sanke.
Last one.
But the one,
last
yeah,
one
that's good. But the one before was better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
Okay.
That one before, man. Yeah. I think you need to give that a bit more airtime, mate.
I'm going to.
Personally.
If you could
So that
find it,
David pick stops as well, and that's Lee's. That one.
That one.
Yeah.
that's
I
that for
reckon
me is the
I
best.
reckon we're close. Hang about. I reckon Rob's is good and all though.
Is Rob the one that Rick wasn't here for and then came back? I've lost track of who's who.
Well, look, it's just there, Rick. Where's yours, mate?
I don't know.
What was the squeaky voice for, Rick?
I don't know.
Hey,
I'm
Paul, if you
sorry.
ever get rid of that Sanke, mate, give me a heads up, please.
What are you saying?
See, to me, that one.
No,
No.
not for me. That other one's better, mate.
Well, that Benny is just fucking banging on it.
Yeah, but that don't make in your opinion, that's your fish. That's good. It's not as good as that other one, though.
You can't get them together.
That Benny almost looks too red.
Yeah, but again, when you look at the technicalities, mate, the sumi placement on Paul's fish is immaculate.
Yeah, there's more of a head pattern on that.
It's more Sanke.
I mean, that's the best fish I've seen tonight. That.
What was the first one like again? Let's have a look
The
at the
first fish we saw tonight was bloody good, but it didn't have the sumi development, did it?
Trying
No, the
to
very first
remember.
fish we saw. Very first
There's
fish
my
of the
point.
night, Gaz. Wow.
The very first fish of the
Yeah,
night.
Lee's
was
fish
Lee.
it was.
See, if the sumi was up on that,
That'd be
you'd
a
giving it a run for its
contender.
money, wouldn't it? And if you could film the fish,
Oh, it's down.
Yeah. We can just leave the fish alone and stop disturbing the water.
Yeah, keep his hands out of it.
Yeah, poking
Put
it
a bit more
about.
water in so fish don't feel like it's falling over.
Yeah,
the body and the Beni and everything on that's brilliant, isn't it? It just hasn't got the sumi. It's not finished. Like
no, it's not. It's not show ready.
Paul Cunningham wins it for me.
Colin
And my
Holland's
fish has not even been shown. Give up.
Colin Holland's a number 3 for me.
Rick, where
Just
did
on
you send
on
yours?
body.
It's on Facebook.
Yeah, he did that. I've seen it, Rick. I saw him. I don't get why.
Mate, Gaz texted me earlier saying that he took yours off because he didn't. He said, "Don't cut the mustard."
Shit, man. Oh, yes, there we go.
Back.
Told
There's a
you.
new one.
Mate, that is what 13 weeks old and 17 centimeters. Look at the head on it. Okay, it's a bit angry.
Is that because you're squashing your mobile phone right against it?
It's not far off, mate? It's
Because
Where'd you know it?
that looks pearl scale.
That's a Sakai co-fish, isn't it?
no, that's from that's the Welsh Dragons, mate. That's Tucano Sakai's Dragon Ball.
And is that a sieve from Asda? A flower
The
sieve
is
from Asda?
the cheapest place you can buy them from.
Poundland. For
Mate,
20p.
Flying.
It looks better on
It's
the
not
other
good.
monitor.
Let me see if I can
Let me see
find
if I
it.
turn the
I
brightness
know you
up.
did post it. Did you post them
I
on
didn't
the
find it now. I just found it.
You didn't post them on the New Forest car then, no?
I don't know. Probably.
Nope. Oh, are they here?
Oh, that is one.
There's one. Oh, no. Well, there's one. We'll publish that one.
Audrey took them off, mate. Told you.
He is not letting them on, is he? I've just got a notification. Gaz has allowed your picture this week.
I didn't like them ones. I've already just seen that they were there waiting to be shown.
Terrible.
Paul
I'm not
Cunningham
really
wins for
sorry.
me.
I've seen yours. I've seen them posted.
Paul Cunningham, take the trophy, son.
Take the bow.
Did you by any chance post him in last week's?
Right, who knows, mate?
Now, let me do a search. I'll find it.
No, because he didn't know, did he?
I only put
Oh,
him
what you
once,
mean?
didn't
Dropped him in the wrong part.
Yeah, I posted him in last week's.
Nah, mate. Paul Cunningham's won it. It's done.
So that's this week's. That's last week's. New Forest Kai. No, that's. No. Paul Cunningham, congratulations, sir. That fish takes this evening's. And on to that one, we have our next question, Jones. Question for Rick. How can I get in touch about the sturgeon? Being trying but always busy when I ring the shop.
Depends what sturgeon. Is he on about the giant ones?
2 metre ones.
Yeah, Carl's trying to deal with them. We don't even know how to deal. We don't know how to deal with them.
Hang about. I've got a late pond entry. A late pond entry.
Email info@New Forest Koi and say, Carl, I would like the sturgeon. I've got a lorry and I can pick them up.
There's his late pond entry from Tony. Far more koi.
Tony's in business. Tony is like the manufacturer of content.
Oh, damn, Tony, that's one busy pond, man.
He's got some good fish coming on in there again, hasn't he?
He has.
He's been to some good places, hasn't he?
I know, he visited you as well, didn't he?
We had a laugh that day, to be fair.
He's even got fish in there he didn't know he had, which is... Oh, look at the thingy-bob. What do they call it?
Jibbity-bobbity-jibbity-bob.
The greeny thing that you give me, Matt. What do they call them?
Bidigoy.
No.
There's horrible shishui things.
Matorigoy.
Bidigoy. Yeah.
Is that what
Wacky
you said?
Yakabas.
He won an award for the one that he bought for me.
I know, the one... Do you know what the award was?
What?
No, I'm not going to...
Oh, yeah, it wasn't put in the category, was it?
Oh, shit. I've missed some off. Got to put these on.
Oh,
Sorry,
guys.
guys. I've missed these off. This is what happens when you send them a fucking week early.
Early?
This is one that Ryan sold to Lee Oliver.
Oh, mate, it's not bad, is it?
It's a nice fish as well.
Ain't got the body of Paul Cunningham's, though, so... Lucky. That's lucky, isn't it?
And then we've got that one. Tancho Sanke.
Guys, you work in the industry. It's not a Tancho Sanke.
Maritime. I'm only reading what it says there.
I quite like the effect of that fish. Oh, that's good as well, isn't it?
Bigger balls required, Lee. We'll sort you out.
Mate,
that's quite big. That's a big
pretty
fish.
impressive.
That's pretty damn nice fish, that.
Oh. Yeah, still Paul Cunningham's.
Yeah, I know, but that would take it quite close, wouldn't it?
And the littlest one in there is he actually bid on, thinking he were bidding on another fish, and then ended up bidding and buying the wrong fish.
I bet he was just like, yeah, wrong fish.
He still bought it though. Still stuck to his bid. Not disqualified.
So that one's a show anyway.
Yeah, he's cheating, isn't it? There we go. And that is the end of that.
That's the end of that, is it?
Appreciation. That was probably one of the biggest koi appreciations we've had in a long, long time. Right, who's on the leaderboard? Let's see. Who's on the leaderboard for the most comments? Shit, how do we find the fucking thing.
What do they win?
The
They choose
right to
team.
pick the next fish. Top fans, here we are. So far,
Vince is winning, and he's going to pick Chart at Surrey.
Andrew
There'll only be
Murrow
one
with
entry.
200 XP, followed by Susan Schooner with 200 XP, and Farmer O'Coy with 150 XP. And then there's quite a few more people with 150. So we'll leave it running for a little bit longer.
What's that? 150 comments?
No. But top crown at present is Andrew Murrell.
What, by commenting? I don't even get this.
The more they comment, the more people comment, the more XP it gives them, the more it awards them the crown for being the most comments throughout the live. So what I thought I'd do this evening was whoever had the most would get to pick the next Koi appreciation for 2 weeks' time. Because I can't think of any other reason
For the crowns.
for the crowns in first place. I thought we'll use it to his advantage. So at present, says I'm number one, Andrew. Hang about before we have any of that. Let me share the screen. Here we go.
Surprised you're not putting one of those spinny things.
Number one.
Look at that.
I love that. Where you got the time delay on each of the screens, when it jumps back one, you see Rick go like that with a glass, and then 2 seconds later you see Rick go like that with a glass. 2 seconds later, Rick go like that with a glass.
When it does Inception.
Yeah.
Well, it's just showing that I'm having a good drink.
It does. Yeah, again and again and again.
Oh, you
Well
can't
then.
water the horse.
It's not the most comments, Gaz. It's just doing 3 comments every 1 hour. It quite literally states most comments. I just read it on there. So it's not the most comments. It's top fan. Awarded by comments.
Andrew deserves to pick a fish.
It doesn't matter what the comment is, obviously, because you could just put in
Toss pot.
Rob. Let me top fan. There. And now he's on 225, battling it with Susan because she's on 225 as well.
Ooh.
And Tony catching up on 175.
Susan's chosen one before, though.
She has. That's why she said. But being in position number 2, you don't get to pick anyway, do you? Because you need to be in position number 1.
She choose like butterfly, give me in the shower or something.
She picked
It was quite an awkward
pin
one.
showers, didn't she? I think something like that. It was some type of shower anyway. But anyway, yeah. Topics, ladies and gents. If you've got any, if you want us to talk about, if not, early night.
I got a kebab waiting. Proper fat doner.
Actually, talking about fat Donners, I got to show you something, Rick. It's Linda.
No. I don't want to see.
Key shower. That's what she put in. Key shower. Thank you very much. At least somebody's paying attention.
Crafty, how your tanks doing? All empty?
Rick,
All of outside's empty, pretty much.
The beast. Look at the beast. She's picking
the
them up, Saturday,
beast
isn't she?
is named Rick.
Rob, let's try it.
The beast.
Rob, let's try it for science. Post the next 15 comments and see if you go up the leaderboard.
Matt's named his dog after me. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
He is quality.
It's quality. He's called Rick.
Because at
Rick the
present,
dog.
you're not even on the leaderboard. You're not even in the... I won't. 25 points for 1 comment, only 3 count each hour. Oh, that's shit, isn't it?
Matt, are you gonna miss Rick the dog?
Yeah. It's going to be funny as hell singing on the shoot day, somebody shouting, Rick! Rick!
Come here now, Rick.
It is
First
so
person. First person to tell me what craft is more interested on his mobile phone can get to pick the fish this evening. Go for it.
He's buying.
TikTok.
Has to be a comedy comment. Go for it.
It's not allowed to include McDonald's.
Oh, fuck, we're screwed then. Oh, Susan, you failed. Not allowed to include McDonald's. Second one.
That's how predictable you lot are.
Food. Was it food? How long have you been going? How long have you been going? And what are the top
It wasn't
score?
actually. What I'm trying to do,
2
I'm
hours,
actually on
15
my
minutes,
tablet.
25 seconds.
I'm on my tablet tonight because I bought myself an iMac Mini. But an iMac Mini don't come with a camera or a microphone. So I've got my AirPods, but I was trying to see whether or not I could use my camera on my iPhone as the camera to StreamYard, but
Yeah, you
watch
can.
everything on my Mac. I know, I was just trying to work out how to do it then.
Hold me a second.
That's
So there you
so
go.
much techno shit, mate. You're trying to use a phone and pad to see what you can watch on your computer.
Yeah, it's nice to do that.
Is your TV big enough?
That's my computer money, mate. The TV's at there.
Look at the electric you're using. Do you not know the shortage?
Fuck the electric, mate. Just get the hamsters running faster, you know.
Rick,
When you're
anyone
pulling
fish
off the
shot
grid, it don't matter, does it?
When you're off grid. Crafty, you are never off grid, mate. Let's soon hunt you down.
Not who you know,
Paul
mate.
Windmill, question there we've got, gents. We'll having the returns and the skimmer. Oh, sorry, mate, I missed this earlier on. Will having the returns and the skimmer all on the same end of the pond be okay? That means you'd be blowing water back in
Blowing
to the
and
place
sucking.
that you're trying
Of course
to
it'd be okay.
suck the water out of.
I've had this argument.
It depends what end it is. If it's a back wall,
If the returns are below water level, it shouldn't make an issue, should it? Depends how far underneath it would be.
no, but if you've got the return on the back wall on the right hand side and then the skim on the left hand side, it'll benefit it because
It would
one's
make that.
one's pulling.
Yeah. How's it go
So-
again?
So I've had this argument with Vince, right? So a lot of our shower returns go across at one end of a pond, and our drains are right underneath the showers. And he's like, "Oh, you can't. Your water's there, and you're coming down there." But if you think about how water works, if you put it across the surface, it goes that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the bottom comes the opposite way. So you
Yeah,
just
so it goes across the top, hits the back, and rolls
Comes
back
round.
under.
And has anybody ever seen the actual benefit of having your aerated bottom drain on or off?
Yeah, you've showed me loads of times, Matt.
No, I haven't. At all.
I do believe we've had this video before, but for the
No, we
interest-
haven't. Because I've only just got it.
No, we haven't.
Oh, he's
It's a different one, but it's
showed us this
still a
before,
bottom
didn't
drain
it?
that's aerated.
Please show us the video, Matt. Send it through. I
No.
shall be ready and waiting. Go for it.
No, bollocks to you.
No,
I'm not doing it.
Oh,
now.
mate,
No,
it's
I'm
my
not doing
ball. I'm
that.
going home.
It's my cricket bat, and I'm not playing. Fuck you. Is that what you're saying? Taking my wickets home as well.
See, all these people messaging me saying, "Come on, I want to see the video."
Yes, video.
Mate, no fuckers
Kelly, she's
messaging
not
you.
talking to you.
Not
They
one
are.
person has
They're
messaged
not.
you.
No.
Mate, that just didn't happen. Stop making yourself like you're famous.
Matt, come on.
Hey, I got more people following me on TikTok than you.
I don't go on TikTok.
Yes, you
Yes, you
do.
do.
You're always
Mate, have a look at the last time I put one on.
Go, listen to it.
Well,
you're
okay,
the famous
12
stalker. on
weeks ago.
TikTok. You're
Yeah,
the
well,
famous
my dad's
stalker
better
on
than your
TikTok.
dad.
12
famous
weeks ago was
stalker.
last time, and I was still getting 5 subs a day.
I'm losing 5 a day.
How do you become a famous stalker on TikTok?
Ask Matt.
No.
If you're famous, surely then you're not a stalker. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
can still be a stalker and famous.
He's sending me this video. I'm sat here waiting like a lemon.
I'm not sending it.
No,
What does that mean, a lemon?
A lemon.
Well, lifeless.
What does that mean? Like a lemon?
Yeah.
Like yellow?
It's not a lemon, it's a plant.
A yellow fruit?
Yeah.
Quite weird, actually. Yeah, like it's a saying, isn't it?
It is a saying, but you know, it's a weird saying, isn't it?
No one likes a lemon.
Everybody wanted to see a video of an aerated bottom drain anyway, Matt.
Go on,
So
mate.
it's not me disappointing. It's everybody else. DT asked,
Is it connected?
Can anybody fish your lake?
Actually, I must be a lemon because it's just been a
Me too,
definition.
yeah.
Someone
DT
is
Toys
behaved,
says,
someone
can
who's
anyone fish your carp lake,
Straight.
Rick? If so, any good? Weights. There is some big fish in there, Dave. They just don't come out.
They do come out. They come out whenever we don't fish.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not when we fish because we end up sitting there and drinking instead, barbecuing, bonfires going.
That's the best way, isn't it? Matt sent it now. He's got it.
Yeah, I haven't.
There you go. See, sitting there like a lemon is a phrase for the last one there because no one wants to pick it out of the bowl because it's sour.
Someone
Sounds like the most long-winded part of shit I've ever heard.
It says someone is behaving foolishly, awkward, or feels out of place.
Yeah,
And
I'm sat here like a lemon waiting for this video. Thanks, Matt. Beers on the bait box, yes. That's what we got. Beers delivered on a bait boat. Mint it was.
When you post on Gaz's saying what are you thinking about this week, I'll put bottom drains and I'll put a video there.
Can a bottom drain suck a lemon down?
No.
Okay, I'll just ask you.
Size, depends on
Slices,
size of
maybe.
the bottom drain, doesn't it? Well, there we go then.
There's no more questions. Nothing
No
more
more
serious
questions,
we can
guys.
do.
That's it. I'll let.
You know?
I'm gonna let Matt sign us out.
Well,
If you've enjoyed this content,
Go for it, Matt.
I can't.
you can't.
I feel like
Can't do it.
Look, you've enjoyed this content from him down there. Hang on. Yeah, from it.
We haven't finished
This
yet.
guy-
This is your pitch. Remember, this is your pitch, Matt. Go for it.
Rick down there and the boss over there. Hope you've enjoyed your night. My bottle's finished.
What the fuck are you going on about?
That's fucking brilliant.
We'll see you all next week.
No, we won't. We're not here.
We're not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, well, I can't do it then. So
Oh, the
what's happening
week
next
after.
week?
Oh,
I'll do it.
You're gonna go.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing it.
people. There still will be something over. Crafty's going to do a fill in for next week and the week after.
And the week after.
So, usual thing, guys.
So we're
Are you
going to have
ready
some
for this,
decent
Matt?
content for 2 weeks.
I'm sorry, mate.
So let's do some fish appreciation on Gaz's. I've got access to your channel, haven't I? So
Is
to
he?
your group as an admin. So
Yes, you have, mate. Yes, yeah, you can still put. Yeah, you can still put them in there. You can. Right. That's an idea. Then tell you what, you can still do it. You can still get access to it. So, right. What was the gentleman's name?
Andrew
Top fan.
Murray was going to choose a
Andrew
fish.
Murrell. Would you do us the honours, sir, and pick us the fish for next week? But let's not have one that we've already done before. So, Andrew, speak now.
He's your top watcher, but he's gone. He's gone to bed now.
He's got bed. Go on,
I think
Andrew.
it's Andrew that sends us Jaffa cakes.
Oh, hang about. He's put in there Ginrin Kahaku.
Good call.
Good call.
Good call. I like that.
There we go. Ginrin Kahaku. So, next week's koi appreciation for the standing gentlemen's And for
We
Crafty
send that to
jig up and
Crafty's
have a look
personal
at it.
account. Really
No, they
naughty.
can see Crafty's access to things, so he should be able to do it. Happy days.
Crafty's got access to your Facebook account.
Yeah.
And yet you
I'm
can't
an
find
admin
my
on his
Sanke on
group,
your
but
own
it's an
Facebook
admin on
account.
mine.
But to be fair, we all have.
We-
We're all posting on it, so we can all share it.
Yeah, you're right. You can. Any one of you can share it on there.
No, I can't.
I will make sure I
Can't
put a
even-
post
I can't
in.
even
I will
draft
put the post in for it.
Don't laugh at me though, because I ain't never done it before. So it could all go horribly wrong.
So there we go. The next week's Koi appreciation will be Ginrin Kahaku. Usual thing, guys. If you've been enjoying this kind of content, do us a huge favor: like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and until 2 weeks from now, from me, but next week for you guys. Catch you on the next one. Good night, all.
Enjoy your holiday.
I will, mate.
Yeah, have
Can't
a good
wait.
time, guys. We won't ruin your live show.
Yeah, it's all good, mate.
Much.
Can't get any worse, can it? Good night.
This has been one hell of an experience. Have a look at that. New change in the garden. Made a little seat area. Into the little bush. So you can sit inside. And the other pond.